Welcome, adventurers. Welcome to another Fantastic stream. I seem to be having a bit of a problem here because my button suddenly decided to not work. I'm pushing the button and nothing happened. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. Let's try this again. Once more with feeling. That's better. Just what I'm not recording, isn't it? Right, we're going to play some Valheim. I've been playing a little bit today. I played a little bit yesterday as well, actually. So I've actually advanced my boat around a bit further around the island that I was working on, and then I also I made a base. And then today I progressed the boat on a little bit further and just stopped off about where the 2-star was, and I was just showing Nomi my 2-star, and then she sort of said, well, why don't you migrate the ball up to the sausage factory? Well, I thought, oh, go on then. I haven't completely completed it, but that's where I left off. And I thought, well, if I'm doing it, I may as well finish off what I'm doing. So I'll finish it off today on the stream. So yeah. So let's let that go. What is that? Oh, Raft. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing Raft tomorrow, so I'm going to continue that. In my Discord, Matt suggested a competition, a Raft competition. I'm not sure how he thinks that's going to work. We'll have to talk to him on Tuesday about that, because the Raft, you can't do it in the game. You have to do your own game. It's a bit like 7 Days to Die. You can't. Oh no, I suppose in 7 Days to Die you can make your own base there, can't you? Yeah, but no, you can't make multiple rafts in the game, because everything builds off the one raft. So you can break it away, but it's still connected. It's really weird. But it's just the mechanic. The way the game is designed is that you can't build another raft and then go off to a different island. The island is with me. It's my game, where my character is basically, and the raft. That's the two things. That's two constants. Yeah. So if the raft disappears, the island that you're on will actually disappear, and then you'll drown, and then you'll respawn back on the boat, on the raft. So yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what he thinks about that. He also doesn't know that I've got another save with a very decked out thing. You have to progress through the whole of the game in order to get the upgrades for it. So there'll have to be some sort of parameters to the kind of raft you want to do. Anyway, that's raft, and we'll do that tomorrow. Hello. Oh, my keyboard's not on there. Oh. Anyway, let's push buttons. And let's welcome the YouTubers. I've pushed all the wrong buttons. God, what am I doing? Let's do that. Were you doing that? Oh, come on. There we go. Welcome everyone. I made a bit of a boo-boo. I accidentally pushed the wrong buttons at the beginning of the stream, and it all went a bit, well, to put it frankly, it went tits up. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit annoying, that one. Right. Valheim. I am at the sausage factory, and there's sausage farm. Sausage farm is basically, the idea is that I've built a pit around a spawn point for the Draug, and then I can farm the Draug and get the I kept calling it intestines, isn't it? It's entrails. I'm getting the entrails. I've lifted that up into the air so that I can still continue to repair it, but hopefully it'll be less of a target for the mobs. And as you can see, I've managed to get my my boar down here. I've split them up a little bit. I've got some babies, some baby piggies. So I've got 2 in this one. I should have 2 in this one. 3 in this one. Got the little baby piggy. Got the baby piggy and that one in there. I think over here I should have some more. I've got a couple of little baby piggies in there. So they'll grow at some point. Rather dramatic as well. I actually was looking at a baby piggy and went pop, and it was a boar. There was no growing or anything. It just appeared, which is a bit freaky. Obviously, there's constraints on how many boar you can have in any given area, and there's a specific technique that. Is it Broadbent, the streamer? He worked out, which was basically to create a massive tower up above. I'll move my hand down a bit. Up above the base, high enough that they're far enough away from the other pigs, and you just have 2 boar up there, and you feed them, and then they produce babies, little piggies, which drop down into the area underneath, and then you can have hundreds. Depending on how many you're feeding. I'm not sure that I really want to do that, but we'll see. I think it's a good enough system. Oh, that's a nice landing there. So yeah. Yeah, getting them up here was a chore. What I had to do was create a path. So as you can see, I've created a path. You won't see some of the path because I've chopped it all away, but they were all the way down here. I've left some of it actually, but yeah, I was chopping down trees, and one of the trees that this was attached to. Go away. Try again. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to do. So the other thing I need to do is come on, yeah, there we go. The other thing I need to do is build a wall. I've started the wall. Oh, I run out of stamina. Let's eat some stuff. Let's eat some of that. I forgot to pick up the stuff. Yeah, so yeah, loads and loads of wood down there. I didn't pick any of it up. Ow! Flashing red at me. Yeah, so I have. Hello. I've built this wall around here. There was some original wall, but yeah, so I need to kind of continue that round. All the way around. I'm probably not going to bother with these buildings too much, so I might just sort of connect it up with the building, and then use the building as a bit of a buttress, as it were, sort of linking it in. I don't think there's anything in there that I want to keep, is there? No. So yeah, so getting it round to the back of here, or the front of there, I don't know, something like that. So there you have it. This is, or should be, the sausage one, but I've taken the name off of it just for the moment because I haven't got a link. Yeah. Let's go back to the main base. Yeah, so I need to rename that back to sausage at some point. But it's just a handy way of getting back for now. Yes, I am just going to repair everything actually. It does occur to me that, I mean, when is there ever going to be a time when I'm coming in here that I don't want to repair everything? I'm just going to put that out there. Oh, run out of that. That's fine, don't worry. So I got a new portal location. And then I'll show you the map. Yeah, so I got a new little base that I made. Quite proud of this base. It's using techniques that I've learned from building other things. Something I've worked out how to do is that actually you can put a bed on top of a table, which is great because the table obviously gives a plus to the comfort, and so does that. Obviously we can build these in, so I built that up there, which is means it's out of the way. And we've got a chair here as well, and they've got the fires going, and yeah, so the banner thing down the middle seemed to make sense. Come back to that in just a second. The map. So the last time we were I was down here, so I've sailed all the way up here. And came around here, and there's actually a swamp, and I found that there's a river coming through, and I came in here. That's not there anymore, and that's where I've gone. So there was those 5 rocks standing up in the air in a circle, and I thought it'd be cool if I can make a base in the middle of that, and that's what this base is. So that's why it's a little bit cramped. And the idea was that I'm going to be using these to sort of link it together. Now I do know that at some future date, not too future, I'm going to have ironwood as an option. So yeah, so the idea is that maybe the ironwood at the top there going across, networking all of those together so these become legs. And then having an area at the bottom which is going to have all my forges and all that sort of stuff, and then maybe a spiral staircase going up it to the actual central bit, and that will be the living area, as it were, which I will never use, but it'll be just there. But yeah, so this is a new location that I've added, and then I thought, well, I'll have a fixed portal here. I'm not keen on the portal being there, but if I'm over here, then I'm kind of doing that as well. Unless I put the portal there, actually, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Let's do that. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's shut that. That one. Let's do that. And I called it Swamp Bay because it's a bay where you have to get through the swamp to get to it. Oh, that scared a little bit Jesus out of me, that is. Yeah, so that shouldn't be too bad. So if I go to sleep, will it trigger the thing? No, nice. Yeah, so this isn't exactly what I was going for, but it was giving me a bit of an idea of the issues that I was going to be having trying to connect it up, because you can't get the angles. You've only got a set number of angles going round, so the pentagon isn't actually a pentagon isn't exactly an angle that you can get easily. Hello, what have I got here? Surprise! Oh! Dodged. So my sausage video, that got quite a few views, which for me was a few. And